I know people watch my show for a variety of reasons. It could be for my amazing hair, my beautiful eyes, my quick wit, my...
There were a lot of things in 2020 that were revealed to the world at large that kind of shook us and took us for a loop. And one of those things was the revelation of the true character of Ellen DeGeneres. Because at the beginning of the year, she was someone who was beloved and respected for her wit, comedy, and ability to get people to be kind. However, as the global pandemic rolled around, various reports showed her true colors, and now she's slowly on her way out. But who out there is honestly likely to replace her? Allow us to show you celebrities who can replace Ellen DeGeneres. Be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Number 7. Ellen going into retirement. The real reason that this is a thing at all is because Ellen is well and truly retiring from her show. She made the big announcement in May, and it definitely sent shockwaves throughout the Hollywood world. Apparently, Ellen first considered ending the hit program after its 16th season, but ended up signing a 3-year contract instead, bringing her to the 19th and final season. We settled on 3 more years, and I knew that would be my last. That's been the plan all along, and everybody kept saying, even when I signed, you know that's going to be 19. Don't you want to go to 20? It's a good number. So is 19, she said. When you're a creative person, you constantly need to be challenged. And as great as this show is, and as fun as it is, it's just not a challenge anymore. Now that's a line that not many expected her to say for various reasons. As for the toxic workplace allegations which prompted an internal investigation last summer, DeGeneres said they almost impacted the show. Right. Almost. And she wasn't done. It was very hurtful to me, she said. I mean, very. But if I was quitting the show because of that, I wouldn't have come back this season. So it's not why I'm stopping, but it was hard because I was sitting at home. It was summer, and I see a story that people have to chew gum before they talk to me, and I'm like, okay, this is hilarious. Then I see another story of some other ridiculous thing, and then it just didn't stop. And I wasn't working, so I had no platform, and I didn't want to address it on Twitter. And I thought if I just don't address it, it's going to go away because it was all so stupid. We're going to leave the "so stupid" comment alone because we'd rather focus on the future here. Because now that there's an opening for her show, and since it'll be about a year until she's replaced, that means there could be a whole swath of celebs who could take the role. Number 6. Mario Lopez. The Saved by the Bell alum and Access Hollywood host has often filled in for DeGeneres on the show, and Radar Online reported in 2019 that he was interested in making the gig permanent. He's not an obvious choice to take over from Ellen, but Mario has more than enough experience, an industry source told a gossip site. He might be more in line now than before, though, due to the success of the revamped Saved by the Bell series on Peacock. Granted, that would mean he would be less likely to get in, but hey, you never know. Number 5. Britney Spears. Okay, hear us out on this one. The #Free Britney movement is going strong right now, and things are moving towards her getting free from her conservatorship sooner rather than later. And if that's the case, you can bet that everyone and anyone who has a TV station to use and put shows on will want to get Britney for just about anything so that they can drive her movements towards their rating. Now, given that, why not go and give her a daytime talk show? She'll no doubt be wanting to try something new and actually have control over things for the first time in 13 years, and if they let Britney be Britney, they would have a very unique host with an immediate following, and they could really push things forward. Yes, we do have to wait for Britney to actually be free, but remember, the new hire won't take over until next year, so she will hopefully be free by then. Number 4. Tig Notaro. Another celebrity racking up support on social media is the stand-up comic and friend of DeGeneres' who has made over a dozen appearances on the talk show. Plus, she's also Dakota Johnson's favorite comedian, as Johnson once said to DeGeneres' face. The obvious choice to replace Ellen is Tig Notaro, a fan tweeted on May 20th when the One Mississippi alum returned to Ellen. Tig is very popular right now in many circles, including being digitally included in Army of the Dead by Zack Snyder and being called the best character in the film. So why not pick up someone who is already really popular? Number 3. Tiffany Haddish. Next is someone who has been spoken of often in recent days to go and replace Ellen DeGeneres via Tiffany Haddish. Haddish has been making her own name as a host via the newest version of Kids Say the Darndest Things, airing now on CBS, and a source says she might be the #1 pick for replacing Ellen. Tiffany is a favorite, she has humor and empathy in spades, the source said. She's the top list to get a daytime show, she's a fresh voice. The rumors around her continue to grow, and as such, during an interview, Haddish was asked about going and doing the job if asked. "I haven't commented on it because ain't nobody that gives those jobs talk to me about it," the comedian said. "The reason I've been popping up guest hosting Ellen is because she wanted some days off. You know, she's been doing it a long time. She wants to enjoy her money. She's like, Tiff, you want to try it?" I'm like, you know what? Yeah, sure. Y'all gonna pay me a little something something? I'll learn a new skill. I'm here for it. So I'm learning a new skill. That's it. Y'all are just watching me learn in front of everybody. I don't think there's a professional hosting school like a talk show hosting school. You gotta just kind of do it and see if it's for you, she added. When asked full stop if she would replace Ellen, "If I could be getting what Ellen is getting, I'm definitely in. But I have goals and things I want to accomplish, especially in the next 3 years." Number 2, Kelly Clarkson. Another option that NBC may have is not to bring in a new host, but just to move a current show to Ellen's time slot. And to do that, they might go and bring in the popular Kelly Clarkson show. Clarkson started up her talk show not too long ago and has made an impression on audiences. Plus, she does have name brand recognition as she was the original American Idol and has been one of the most successful people from that show, period. With a new time slot and the full backing of the network, Kelly might not only see a spike in ratings, but also praise overall. This would also save the network from having to go and create a new show around a new host, since they're just moving a current show to a new time slot. Number 1, James Corden. The James Corden rumor actually began when Ellen was being grilled by the internet as the controversial allegations kept growing. The #CancelEllen movement gained a lot of momentum, and NBC was allegedly scrambling to find a host in order to get Ellen off the air and save face. Corden eventually talked about this on his late night show. "Genuinely, I have no idea where that even came from," he admitted. "I think somebody started a rumor somewhere and someone jumped on the thing. There is absolutely no truth in that story at all. Zero. As far as considering it, I think it would be a really crazy thing to take over from someone who I think has done the job so outrageously well for like 18 years. It's not true, and I think when the day comes to end this show, it will be the day to probably stop hosting a show every day. So no, I wouldn't." Well, that does sound pretty definitive, but as they say, if the right money is thrown, anything can happen. But considering how favorable Corden is in his late night capacity, it's fair that he might not want to do a daytime bit. But again, you never know. So what do you think? What do you think of this look at the celebrities who might be able to go and replace Ellen DeGeneres should the time come? Do you think that it's something that could honestly happen with one of these celebs? Which ones do you personally want to see fill in the role of Ellen? Let us know in the comments below. Be sure to subscribe, and we'll see you next time on the channel.